To erase your criminal record, you need to get an expungement. What is an expungement? What it does, it takes your record from beginning to end and makes it so that it is no longer available. It seals your criminal record so that the public cannot go and see it. When you go up for that big promotion, your employer can't go down and dig through your past. Your love interest can't look up all kinds of old stuff from what you may have done in college. No one can go down to the local courthouse and look through and read all that old information. There are certain crimes in the state of Louisiana that if you are convicted of them, you lose several rights and they can never be taken off your record. Crimes of violence, aggravated battery, robbery, but the most common one that people don't know as much about is domestic abuse battery. It's just a misdemeanor. I paid a little fine. I took some anger management classes. I was on probation for 12 months. It's not a big deal. But it is. When convicted in the state of Louisiana, as well as most any other state, you lose so many of those rights, even rights that you wouldn't lose with certain felonies. Unfortunately, domestic abuse battery is one of the crimes that we see almost just as often as DWI charges or possession of marijuana charges. All it takes is the alleged use of force or violence against another person that you are in or were in a family or intimate relationship with. If you hold yourself out as dating someone and for some reason the two of you get physical with each other, or if your neighbor believes that you and your girlfriend or boyfriend are having a serious fight and the police arrive at your door, the chances are somebody is going to jail. Even things like throwing things across a room, cans, bottles, pieces of furniture, even that can be not just a basis to be arrested for a misdemeanor domestic abuse battery, but often an aggravated domestic abuse battery, which is a felony. This misdemeanor cannot be expunged, it cannot be taken off your record, and it will even prevent you from being able to own, possess, even purchase a firearm in the future. Does your criminal record disappear after 10 years? Look, we get this question all the time from clients that call and ask this question, say, hey, I got a misdemeanor marijuana, I was arrested for a DWI, or I have a serious felony offense, and they have been told by a friend, a family member, that if you just wait, no one will be able to see it after 5 years or 7 years or 10 years. Your criminal record does not fall off or disappear. Your arrest or conviction, whether you pled guilty, went to trial and were found guilty, even a charge that is dismissed, it is still on your criminal background and out there for the public to see. The only way you can have that sealed or removed from your criminal record is to get an expungement. An expungement clears it off the public record and seals it so that your neighbors, your employers, your love interest, whether they go to the local courthouse or they go to state police, cannot go into your past and look and see the details of that old case. Remember, your criminal record doesn't disappear, fall off, or expire, but it can be expunged and sealed to the public.